rules here tonight. Double file starts with the double file up to the end. The first car down one lap when we have a caution will be given an easy pass where they will be put back on the tail of the lead lap. Ladies and gentlemen, your starting lineup for tonight's Big Block Modified Super Dirt Car Series Liberty 100. In row number 15, starting in position number 30. In car number 12, this is Brian Sage, and on his inside, in the number R2 machine, this is Rusty Smith from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Row 14, starting 28th on the grid, out of Montreal, Quebec. In car number 96 is JF Corval. And next to him, starting 26th starting spot out of Rochester, New York, Gil Teg in the number 22G. And next to him, starting 25th, out of Central Square in the Billy Whitaker Cars and Trucks 109 is Billy Whitaker. Row number 12, starting 24th in car number 23 out of Caledonia, New York, the Sweeteners Plus 23 of Kyle Coffey. And next to him in the Lightning Management, 1911 established number 5H out of Oswego, this is Chris Heil. He'll roll off 23rd. 11th row out of Lima, New York. In car number 77, this is Lance Doucette. And starting 21st on the grid out of Watertown, New York, Adam Roberts. Row number 10, your 20th place starter in the AMI, George's Garage. Number 8 out of Bound Brook, New Jersey, Rich Scalata. And starting 19th out of Bound Brook, New Jersey, and out of Brisbane, Queensland, Australia. And the number 21A, the Batman Peter Britton in the Troyer Race Cars. Graham Racing, 21A. Row number 9, starting 18th out of Penn Yan, New York. And the Penn Yan Mini Stop, 21P is Derek Pazziablo. And next to him in the Honey Auto Parts, number 3 out of Phelps, New York, starting 17th is Justin Hares. Row number 8, starting in position number 16. He hails from Camillus, New York, in car number 34F. This is Andrew Ferguson. Andrew Ferguson in the number 34F machine out of Camillus, the Fusilla Nissan ride. And starting 15th on the grid in the friendly Ford, number 14J out of Middlesex, New York, AJ Slideways, Alan Johnson. Row number 7, starting 14th in car number 11. He hails from Brockport, New York, in the Sweeting Asphalt Maintenance Machine. This is James Sweeting, and next to him, starting 13th on the grid in car number 91, the Mike Payne Racing Honey Auto Parts PPM ride, the Franklin Flyer, Billy Decker. Row number 6, your cars for tonight's redraw, starting 12th on the grid in car number 3RS. He hails from Watertown, New York, in the Transport Sales and Service BRP Integra Shocks ride. This is Billy Dunn from Watertown, and next to him, starting 11th out of Waterloo, New York, in the Sword Out Recycling, Randy McCall excavating instant heat machine. This is the Hurricane, Steve Payne. Steve Payne in the number 7X. Row number 5, starting 10th on Radiology, GNR Auto Parts ride out of Edwards, New York, is Tim Fuller. Next to him, starting in position number 9, he hails from Ransomville, New York. In the Opticoat number 25 is Eric Rudolph. Eric Rudolph rolls off 9th. Row number 4, starting 8th in the HBR Racing. From Mooresville, North Carolina, Mad Max McLaughlin, and on his inside, number 7, he hails from Waterloo, New York. He is in the Westmoreland Golf Club, Product 9, Extreme Lubricants, Dentist Companies, number 9X. He is in the HVR Racing, J&B Installations, number 98H out of Baldwinsville, New York, the Baldwinsville Phelps, and starting 5th on the grid out of Springers, New York, in the Hallmeyer International, number 44, Stuart Friesen. Stuart Friesen will roll off 5th. Your second row, starting in position number 4. He is in car number 6. The S&W Service Center ride out of St. Catharines, Ontario, Canada, is Matt Williamson. In Auto and Truck Manson Overhead Doors ride, 8-time series champion, Brett the Jet Hearn. And on the pole in car number 27J, he is in the Shackleton off James Breaker Used Cars machine out of Rochester, New York, the Dr. Danny Johnson. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your field for tonight's 100-lap Liberty 100 Super Dirt Car Series event here at the Land of Legends Raceway. big block modifieds make their way onto the speedway. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, caution laps will count from the completion of lap 1 to the completion of lap 75. Double file restarts up to the completion of lap number 90. And if you're the first car down the lap, you will be brought around as the Easy Pass recipient to the tail end of the lead lap on each caution. Coming into this event tonight, ladies and gentlemen, so far in 2018, Stuart Friesen with a win at Weedsport, and Albany, Saratoga, and Matt Shepard with wins at Brewerton and Cornwall are the only two drivers that have made their way to victory lane in 2000 Flow Racing and Dirt Radio to another doubleheader. The Empire Super Sprints then on Tuesday night, the 10th of July. We will be back at the Outlaw Speedway in Dundee, New York with the big block modifieds. So a flashback in time, the Dr. Danny Johnson and the number 20 of Brett the Jet Hearn up on the front row. Pat Ward and Matt Williamson in row 2, Stuart Friesen and Jimmy Phelps in row 3, Matt Shepard, Max McLaughlin in row 4, Eric Rudolph, Tim Fuller, row 5, Steve Payne and Billy Dunn in row number 6. Here at the Land of Legands Raceway, over the years, it's an 8 series wins to his credit. Danny Johnson with 6, Steve Payne and barefooted wonder, possibly even 5, Billy Decker. Brett Hearn is great victory lane here at the Speedway. That last one coming in 2007. The last time the Dirt Car Series was here, 2016. Tim Fuller was the winner. Matt Shepard was second. Billy Decker third. Stuart Friesen fourth. Peter Britton fifth. The year before that, in 2015, Matt Shepard took the win with Larry White, Jimmy Phelps, Billy Decker, and Stuart Friesen right behind them. So as we get ready to go, ladies and gentlemen, Dave Barney, the Director of Traffic Control here on the Speedway, he's giving the ever so popular signal to go and get ready to go racing. But before we do that, ladies and gentlemen, those of you with a little bit of flash photography and your phones, get up, ladies and gentlemen. This is a picture-perfect moment. This is our way of saying thank you for coming out here tonight for the Big Block Modified, a Super Dirt Car Series. Race fans, before they go fast and started, we salute you with the big blocks, 4 wide, the ground pounding, earth shaking, window rattling, Beast of the Northeast Modified Super Dirt Car Series. Land of Legends, fantastic! It's all about the game. How you play it, it's all about your stride. You play it, it's all about your dad. You play it, it's all about who's gonna make it. White flag being displayed, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready to go green. As the Doctor, Danny Johnson, and Brett the Jet Hearn up on the front row. We're going to find out after 100 laps who will race victory lane. Will Stuart Friesen make it 3 on the year? Will Matt Shepard make it 3 on the year? Or will we see somebody new? I'm ready. Dave Barney's ready. What Legends, are you ready? It's showtime! Just top of the top spot. Back on for spot number 2. The inside is Brett Hearn. He'll take the lane to work down the backstretch. In the corners, number 3 and 4 here for the first time. Pat Ward next in the second spot. Number 4. Down the regroup, you think Brooklyn once again. He works to the inside of Matt Williamson. Williamson up out of line, up there in the middle of the groove. Turn down low. Ninth along, we've got out of shape. Everybody He's going to take the racing surface here with 3 laps showing complete on the big board as Danny Johnson shows the way over Pat Ward, Matt Williamson, Brett Hearn, and Stuart Freezer. Right now, your top 5 years, we are under caution for the first time. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Mike Mallett. It could be more than just a left rear flat on the number 23 of Kyle Coffey. Graduate of the micro sprints into the Sportsman for a Quick campaign and then into the Big Block Modified. Dan Big Coffey, I'm winner of the Syracuse Mile for Super Dirt Week, and has really started to come into his own as a modified racer. He's had a couple of top 5 Legands Raceway, almost bagged his first Big Block Modified win a couple of weeks ago. So he'll go to the attention of the crew as the yellow lights are on. Caution laps will count up to the completion of lap 75. It's the Dr. Danny Johnson in the lead, the 42P of Pat Ward running in second. Third on the grid is the 6, and Matt Williamson fourth is the 20th record. Scott Reeves is 44 is fifth, the 9S, Matt Shepard 6th, the 98H, Jimmy Powell 7th, his teammate Max Walker, the 6H, 8th, the 25 the top 10 is the 3 of Louis John. 11th is the 19 of Tim Fuller, 12th is the 11 of Sweeting, 13th the 7X of Steve Payne, 14th the 91 of Billy Decker, 15th Alan Johnson's 14J, 16th is 3 of Justin Hares, Andrew Ferguson's 34, riding in 17th, the 21A of Peter Britton is 18th, the 21P of Derek Ponziadlo sits in position number 19, and rounding out the top 20 is the 8 of Rich Scalata. 21st, Chris Idle, 22nd, Adam Roberts, 23rd, Gil Tech, 24th, 27th, the 48 Croucher, 28th, Rusty Smith, 29th is the 12 of Ryan Sage. 29 cars of the original 30 that started. The only exception right now, the 23 of Kyle Coffey, as he is still over there in the pit area. Laps, white flag being displayed from starter Dave Barney. So the Big Block Modified Super Dirt Car Series hitting the Land of Legends Raceway tonight. Then these drivers will take off throughout the state of New York and Northeast and battle at their respective home tracks this weekend. And then they'll congregate again at the Rome Speedway live in London on Monday night. The Atlanta Sportsman and a shout out to Rodell Energy Sportsman. Yes, they will be there. Yes, they will be out. And it is the night that we're sponsoring too. Oh, good for you. Yeah. That kind of cuts into your fun, doesn't it? No. I'm gonna be working with you, my man. I'm gonna have a blast. Here we go as we will turn them loose once again. VP Racing Fuels making PowerPoint. The Dr. Danny Johnson sets the pace. He'll gently apply the pressure to the floorboard as we agree. We're back. But now Freezer works on Hearn. Off of corner number 2, right top of the back straightaway. Stuart Freezer, the low lane. He gets by Hearn, and now look at Jimmy Phelps right there. Phelps trying to right on to it, get by the 20 of Hearn. Getting by the Shepherd number 9S up to position number 6. Hearn riding in the top 5, the 5th spot, and he will be challenged now by the 98H of Jimmy Phelps. To get by Brett Hearn. Hearn opens the door, and there it goes. Super Matt Shepherd. The Denton Company's car number 9S. He's going to put himself in the top 5. Here's 13 Steve Payne off the wheelie, off the corner. He'll sit 14 is the 21 of the
referee, Supercar Series main event, Matt Shepard from Raven.
Guys, right now, look at the ball. Here it
Back to the block. And he brings it up with
board on the bottom. Williams and
number 17, Matt Williams and That wins the skating round. Yes, yes. Alongside the 44 of Reason through turn 3 and 4. That's Shepard, but Shepard on the back door. Danny Johnson is way out in front. Is 1.1 a second for Danny Johnson. He's got two cars battling in front of him, and he's going to make his own line way up on the outside. After that, that's backed up the back. Down turn 3. Reason has cleared some traffic and has given himself about 5. That's the man. All right there. Here comes the 21 of the Batman. Oh, man. Danny Johnson. Now. Shepard and Reason. Straightaway looking at his brother. Here's number 1, Frank Mason. Number 19. So he is utility belt and was way up the bank. In 1.2-second advantage for Danny Johnson. Back to Matt Williamson is evaporated. They had a 7-second advantage to the third place car of Stuart Friesen. Billy Whitaker in the number 109. He will go pit side with the Billy Whitaker car machine. The Dr. Danny Johnson leads the way with Matt Williamson running in second. Stuart Friesen is third. Matt Shepard is fourth. The 25 of Eric Rudolph is fifth. The 20 of Brett Hearn is sixth. And you know who wanted to see this caution out of everybody? Peter Britton in that 21A. The Batman started in 19. He is up to position number 7. So Peter Britton is on the move. As he rides in 7, Tim Coker is 8, 9 belongs to Pat Ward. So Alan Johnson is the lucky on the easy pass. He will be the first car down one lap to get his lap back. So he motors around.
Matt Shepard is the one to see this caution.
Looking for the 98H at Jimmy Phelps. It looks like he may have dove in a meter or two.
Friesen is good. He wasn't getting anywhere. That's Danny Johnson was putting on a clinic.
As we are under yellow. 50 laps complete. We're at the halfway point of the Liberty 100. And it has been Danny Johnson since the drop of the green. Shackleton, Auto, Tampa, 27J. So Eric Rudolph pulling out of line. Something broke on the rear end. As he came on by, you can see the left rear almost looks more forward than the right rear. I guess that's the only way to say it. So tough break. Eric Rudolph running in position number 5, and now unfortunately heading back behind Pip Wall, the driver out of Ransomville, New York. Committed this year to the Super Dirt Car Series Big Block Modified Tour, and now losing a solid effort here at Saturday Night Home. He's been here more often than not. So Eric Rudolph, something going to right in the rear end of that number 25 machine. Jimmy Phelps of the JB Installations HBR Racing Mohawk Northeast, number 98H, back out onto the racing surface. If you haven't been to a Super Dirt Series race this year, or for those of you listening at home on Dirt Radio Network and Flow Sports. The only way you can lose a lap is to be passed by the leader on the racetrack. If there's a caution and you decide to dive into the pits under caution that you did not bring out, you do not lose a lap. You're put on the lead lap and get position. Safety measure that has been established by the Super Series keeps the drivers from having to run outside of the pits and with the car take care of themselves. So it's Haley Johnson in the 2017, the 6 of Matt Williamson holding on to position number 2. Holding on to position number 3, the 44 Stuart Friesen, the 9S of Matt Shepard running in position number 4. Brett Hertz, number 20, rides in 5th. Peter Britton, the Batman. The 21A sits in 6th, 7th is the 19 of Tim Fuller, 8th is the 42P of Pat Ward, 9th is the 3 of Billy Dunn, Max McLaughlin in the 6H rounds out the top 10. James Sweeting's 11J runs in 11th, the 3 of Justin Harrison's 12th, the 91 of Billy Decker, 13th, Jimmy Felton, 14th, the 19H, Haley Johnson, 15th, the 14J, style, 16th, and 5, 17th, we'll find the 8 of Rich Galata, 18th and 96 of JF Corvero, 19th and 77 of Lance Doucette, 20th is Ponziablo, 21st is Adam Roberts, 22nd, the 23 of Kyle Coffey, 23rd Gil Teg, and Billy Dunn, or make that Billy Whitaker, 24th. As we get the green, one more time, the Doctor. Taking advantage of the restart Shepard. Restart in spot number 4. He's to the outside of points, and he's looking for second on the backstretch. Williamson looking to hold the block as they head up into the eye to 4. The bottom opens up. Here comes Hearn looking to get underneath Shepard, and he's being up to 4. Friesen not a good restart for him. He opens a couple of positions now as he battles with Hearn. The Brett Hearn got by Friesen. Now he'll stay alongside in the corner number 3. Friesen back at Brett Hearn. That's the race for and he is holding on to position number 6 after starting 19th. Hearn falls back to position number 5 as Friesen takes the spot away. Meanwhile, Danny Johnson opens up the lead. Way up to the outside, got to run off the corner. Able to hold off the Britton though into the mix now. It's a 3-car race for spot number 5. Couldn't make it happen. That opens up an opportunity for Peter Britton as they race into turn number 3. Great battle for and Batman in number 5. Batman, so he has picked up 2 better positions if the race is headed now. Freedom Justin Harris, followed by the 98 Jimmy Butler. Behind them.
little room on the low side. And they're starting to get shit. They widen traffic down the back lane. Talking tonight at the Williamson, yeah, wow, man. After he gets kind of stuck there. And he's looking to get underneath the 60. That's one thing you got to admire about Reason. As they work their way off of quarter Look to get one. Look at the run. Wow, there's what Seven are complete as your race leader works his way into turn. To the inside of podium. The Peter Brand trying to wrestle it away from him. and Peter Wright Ford, Super Free. Position number 2. Get by. Now. Before he gets up there, the doctor goes off a cruiser. This time by. So Danny Johnson brings it on. Number 27 K to turn over 81st Super NASCAR Series win. There by the doctor, Danny Johnson, getting it done here tonight. The Liberty 100 here at Legands Raceway, finishing in second unofficially is Matt Williamson, third to the 9S of Matt Shepard, fourth to 21A of Peter Britton, fifth to the 44 of Stuart Friesen, sixth to the 20 of Brett Hearn, seventh to the 19 of Tim Fuller, eighth to 3R of Billy Dunn, ninth is Max McLaughlin, and rounding out the top 10, the 98H of Jimmy Phelps, 11th Pat Ward, 12th James Sweeting, 13th Justin Harris, 14th Billy Decker, 15th Alan Johnson, 16th Rich Scolata, 17th JF Corvu, 18th Kyle Coffey, 19th Len Doucette, and Gil Tag rounds out the top 20. Then with Derek Pozziato, Adam Roddick, Aaron Rudolph, Chris Heil, Billy Whitaker, Dave Rousser, Steve Payne, Andrew Ferguson, Brian Sage, and Rusty Smith, unofficially your field. Shane Andrews is hustling his way down to victory lane here at Land of Legends Raceway as he hopes to get a word here momentarily with a local favorite, the driver out of Rochester, New York, in the number 27J. He is going to the scales over there in the pit area. It looks like he was rolled off the scales and they rolled him back on. So we'll wait the thumbs up here for the doctor over there off of turn numbers 3 and 4. And Danny Johnson rolling off the scales. And he is getting congratulations. So the doctor clearing the scales. And Shane Andrews, we'll send it down to you.